Mega Showdown is one of the biggest add-ons for the Cobblemon mod, adding Mega Evolution, Terrestrialization, Dynamaxing, and Z-moves. But in this mod, there's not that much documentation that's easy to access on how to get all the items and whatnot. But in this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get the items to, well, use the mod. So let's get straight into it and start with Z crystals and Z moves. This is an archaeological dig site, a new structure introduced by the mod Mega Showdown. In this structure, there is a bunch of chests and suspicious sand, so remember to bring a brush when you're investigating this. If you brush sand, some of the suspicious sand actually holds sparkling stones. These stones let you make Z-rings, which you need to use Z-moves. Now you have a Z-ring, and to use Z-moves, all you need is a Z-crystal. There's a bunch of different Z-crystals that Mega Showdown adds from Sun and Moon, but to actually get them, you need a blank Z. Blank Zs are used in every single Z-crystal crafting recipe, and to get those crafting recipes, you can go find them on the wiki, or use just enough items or roughly enough items. The blank Z is located at the top floor of a new structure called the Observatory. It's located in an item frame. Once you make your Z crystal, you can give it to your Pokemon, only Pokemon that can use it by the way, and then just click the Z move indicator in battle. To be able to Dynamax or Gigantamax your Pokemon, you first need to get a Wishing Star. To get this Wishing Star, you need to find a structure called the Wishing Weld and mine the Wishing Star crystal located inside. It requires a diamond pickaxe to mine. Once you mine this, you can craft a Dynamax band and a power spot. The power spot is what is required to Dynamax your Pokemon, but you can change that in the config. Using Mega Evolution requires two items, a Mega Stone of your choice and a keychain. To get the keychain, you need to go to the Megaroid structure, which is the structure on the right, and use a keystone to craft any one you like. To get a Megastone, go to the structure on the left, which is a Mega Site, and use the blank Megastone to make a Megastone. For Tera Orbs, there's not really a structure associated with them, so there's just a crafting recipe, and to get the Tera Shards, you just need to kill Pokemon. There's a small chance that they can drop their type's Tera Shards. And finally, let's talk about how to get Zygarde. To get Zygarde, you need to make a reassembly machine. After making this, you need to get a Zygarde Cube and input a certain amount of Zygarde cells and Zygarde cores inside. If you use one Zygarde core and 9 Zygarde cells, you get the 10% form with the ability Aura Break. If you use 49 cells and 1 core, you get the 50% form with Aura Break as well. And finally, if you use 95 cells and 5 cores, you should get a Zygarde that's 50% with Power Construct, but for me that seems to not be working currently. What Power Construct does is that it allows you to transform from 50% form to 100% form in battle. You can find these core and cell pieces in the previously mentioned structures. And to wrap this video up, I'm going to be talking about max mushrooms. The reason I held this for the last thing is because I was trying to record this on Replay Mod, but there was a little bit of a, how do I say this, bug. What in the heck is happening right now? I honestly don't know why that even happened, but to wrap it up, max mushrooms are found in lush caves and they're kind of rare, but you should be able to find one in almost every single lush cave. At least one.